judging off the title of your podcast, I'm a perfect fit because, people get like misgendered. I get miscultured all the time.
So this is Adam, my Uber driver in Fort Lauderdale, and he is from
Guyana in South America, to be specific.
Not
Ghana,
not Ghana,
not Guinea, but Guyana.
So the question I ask everyone is, how do you identify? Like, what is your ethnicity, if you could define it?
My ancestry is Indian and white. But as a result, I'm like brown, but most people just think I'm Spanish or of Hispanic descent of some kind. Especially living in Florida.
Ay, Dios mío, because listen, being in South Florida and being brown is not easy.
Nací en Guyana, pero en Guyana hablamos inglés. So English is my first language. I learned Spanish because I had to, and it's useful. Yeah, but apart from that, I also grew up in Africa. I spent 5 years in Kenya, in Nairobi, and 15 years in South Africa.
Wait, you look 22. How old are you?
I get that all the time, which is so great to hear because I'm 34.
You're 24?
I'm 34.
Oh, okay. I'm
34.
Okay, wait.
Girl.
Thanks, Mom, for the melanin because there's enough of it in there to not crack.
All right.
Fuck you, Dad, for the male pattern baldness. Well, I mean, even though I'm half white, which comes with certain benefits and privileges, I do also am technically half ethnically Indian, and I generally identify as brown because that's what people kind of perceive me as, but they perceive me as some sort of ethnicity, even though they get it wrong all the time. I identify as brown because I stand in solidarity with all my brown brothers and sisters and NBs in between, because I have been given certain privileges in my life based off of where I was born and how I grew up, and also the color of my skin. I'm like white passing, you know what I mean?
No.
But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that are born with my skin color that don't have the same privileges that I do as a queer man. So, go ahead.
If I may. No, because the thing is, most people I talk to, it's how other people identify our ethnicity that defines who we are versus how you identify yourself. So, like, people see you as brown and they assume Latin or they assume blah.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I said, like, I get miscultured all the time, which is kind of frustrating because, like, people just immediately assume what you are based off of the way you look. And even, like, it even happens with Spanish people, because I can speak Spanish and I'll tell them that I'm not Spanish, they don't believe it. They're like, absolutely not. Like, they just like, they don't buy it for a second. And like, it's also because I can speak Spanish convincingly enough that they're like, no, you must be Cuban, you must be this. And it's strange because like people perceive me as such. And it's also weird, like, not just even in terms of race, but also like being queer. Like, it's really weird because I'm also like straight passing to some people.
Not me, bitch, not me.
For instance, like being an Uber driver, like the amount of people that get in my car and like, sometimes even like they're women and they might be like uncomfortable or like, can I go down here?
Did you go straight?
You can.
I think
take a left.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Just driving.
It's fine. You know what? Like, if I die tonight, this is fine. We good. No, we good.
No. It's just the path.
It's just the path of life.
It was the path. That's deep.
We have like 2 seconds left of this car riding conversation, but something I ask people is just like, if you could say something to the world or to people that get in your car, like, what would you want them to like to understand about like people?
Well, you know what, I honestly identify first and foremost as queer, because queerness isn't like based around, I think, even gender or race or even sexuality. I think queerness is like an understanding and like a deeper meaning of like what it means to be a human being and our shared struggles and experiences, and how that can all bring us together in a oopsie. Sorry.
You do that perfectly.
That's sort of how I feel. Like, I wish, I think the world would be better off if a lot more people were queer. That doesn't mean that they have to suck a dick. I mean, I think that would be great if they did that too. But
so ending statement.
Ending statement is just love people.
Will.
Love is love.
Oh my God, Adam, thank
Pleasure
you so much.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.